Kal, Halal, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai. To be honest, to the elders and apostles, great men, shalom to the brothers that do this work of this truth in sincerity and in truth. Okay, just want to do a quick lesson on the topic weakness of man. Right. Speaking of emotions, things away. Well, the weakest aspect of any, well, most men is them own flesh. Speaking in regards to women, like I believe it or not, it is a weakness. And from ever since the foundation, it's a weakness we plague with as men, right? And through the generations, through dispensation of time, it's something that a lot of men fail to conquer or to overcome. Right? But we, the men them we're in this truth now. Right? This the time for we let go of that basically and move on to perfection. No longer will it be said that women have dominion over we, because that time come to an end. Right now it's time for show ourselves men to be righteous judges. Right, because that's what the most that's what we're supposed to move on to. It's supposed to be kings and priests. Right, it's supposed to be judges. Right, so we can't afford for stoop to women as kings. We can't be like the king in Ezra's first Ezra's where take off the king crown, where the woman take off him crown and him laugh with her and she box him and him laugh with her. No. Right? We have to be austere. Just like with Lord Yahweh Shai. Right, we have to be serious. Cause as the scripture say, no man eat his own flesh. Right? And once your woman go together, then naturally she become your flesh. Right? One of the hardest things to do a hate her, and naturally once you and her start there on each other for a while and start have some form of emotional ties, we don't want to hurt our feelings or whatever, but keep this in mind, Akim. The women only there for one purpose, right? Them are the spirit. Through them, the devil manifests his strongest spirit. Well, one of the strongest spirits make we go off, which succubus demon, right? Our sole purpose right now is make we go off. That's why we're supposed to strive to go to the other side, where things come to perfection, and she got know our place and know our role, and I'm going to some precept though. Okay, you see, your emotions can be very tricky. Right? Okay, you do something and feel like the right thing you do because of how you feel. Right? As them say, women, well, as we know, women judge off based on their emotions. Men more logical. Right? So we can't be emotional like women. We have to judge. We have to judge righteously. Right? Proverbs 3:5 is a trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. Right? In all thy ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy path. Right? Because you're in a situation where you are try please your woman then, and yet the demon them come on for start say, yo, this probably not right, this probably not wrong because this or whatever. Like if you try to find if you go around it. Right, but we already know right from wrong through the Spirit of the Lord. Right, through the scriptures, we know right from wrong. Right, and that's a whole we're supposed to direct our path, right, through the word where the Most High said through in scriptures. Like that our teacher, right? That teach you how to exist basically, how to live, and how to live right. Right? So you can't you have to be careful when you make certain decisions when it comes to them female here. Um, cause as we said before, Aki never was keep on drive, make her go off. Right, me keep on stress on that point there. Like I mean myself, been through some situations with them. Right, so me would feel like person they have that demon to deal with. You know it feel like person. And it's not a nice feeling that make me learn to become understand why Paulie even said. Let me just go over there real quick. First Corinthians 7. Uh, that's why Paul said this: if thou art bound to a wife, see not to be loose, but that's not important I go for him. But him say, oh, if thou art loose from a wife, see not a wife, right? And he said, but if thou marry, thou art not sinned, and if a virgin marry, she had not sinned. Nevertheless, such shall have trouble in the flesh. But I spare you. Now believe that you are gonna have trouble in the flesh, right? Because them keep on testing, them keep on testing your faith. Right, me can confess to this. Remember my first incident. My gonna is truth. Right, I go up on the road go preach. The demon me attack look at me and say, oh, is either me or my brother them. Right, at first that I would just go out, go touch the road. She said, is that me or that? Right, and me tell her, say, oh, it was nice knowing you, right? Because to me it was a life or death decision. Either me serve the Lord or me go with the demon and me choose to serve the Lord, right? Tower that you have about she may have shy and put that spirit upon me, yo. I give thanks to that. That because realize after in the street you realize that the utter end, if you take the way of the world, right, is death. Right? There's no hope in this world. Right? Then I have nothing them really have nothing to live for. As we said, the brother Makola do a video there. Um the stress of Jake, I think it name. And James 5 precepts. Right, cause Jake have nothing to live for, yo. Them stress out. Right? If you realize if you even go there with them, yet there's nothing worth leaving this truth for. Okay, there's nothing. Right? Cause everything out there is only for a short time. Everything out there. Right? With the war we are brewing in the Middle East, the economy we are about to collapse. There's nothing out there. Only a fool would feel say, yo, there's better hope. Right? Cause there's no better hope than we have in the scriptures right now. Right? You have some man who put them hope in them woman. Right? And them are gonna learn so that not profitable. Right? Cause the woman are go the woman are gonna lead them that shit. Right here, so when we come from, me see me watch a virgin. Right now, in the night truth, just a virgin out there, I'm watch the woman, one he take up a girl, a street girl, bata years as we call them out here, so. Right, and she run him down to nothing. Right, mash up him life. Him can't even wear. Right, see him wear good clothes again. Right, him have a bike. Him bike run down to nothing. Right, him a go out time wits here. Right, him a put all him energy in her. Right, as many night truth we can't afford to do that, yo. It's best you be a eunuch for the kingdom's sake. Then, right, but you leave them out altogether. Right, every now and then a man I want some boxes. We have to balance it. Ezra's in a second Ezra's 14 and 14 it said let me just get it and so I can read straight since I will quote it. Alright, so same the mortal thoughts cast away the burden, right? Because if you have a woman, right, you need to put off we need to put off that weak nature. they know want she roll off a box from her, you know. Then them try to suck up to her for that purpose. Right? But you gotta learn so that is not convenient. Right? If when we move on and the kingdom, know what to do with it. Urgent different that we need to do this work. A lot get the elect. So they done with. So we can go up on the other side. Right? Delivered. We go to the other side and we start afresh in our perfect righteous society. Right? Make me continue. Be unto thee and haste to flee. Yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done thereafter. That one never can be. Right? And when people start drop around your left, right, and center, you're not gonna think about it. You're not gonna think of you. When you run, or you move or whatever, you're not gonna want no luggage. Right? You're more concerned. You're more concerned about, right? Because it's not until certain situation reach people for them understand them real priorities in their life. Right? My next precept. See, I want next year, my next precept, and the next thing to once it is truth, you have to prepare for these things, right? You have to expect temptation, right? The scripture said that too. So if you come to serve the Lord, expect yourself, you must prepare yourself with temptation. But you have to expect these things to happen, right? And the next thing is, as we said at the beginning, no man eat him own flesh, right? But that's our next thing too. You have to be prepared for put yourself aside. See, Yahushua himself said that. Yeah, I go over there, Matthew. Yahushua himself said that. You have to put your priorities aside and put the most priorities straight. You have to Yahushua priorities straight. First, sorry. You have to put them first. Matthew 16:24. He said, Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself, deny your flesh, deny your woman, deny your family, deny your pitney them, right? Deny everything we have to do with you. Take up his cross, which are them come up against you, all that tribulation you go through, all the things where you go face in this truth, and follow him. Because on the last, when this thing over, the reward will great, and you go realize that it is worth it. And matter of fact, you realize that there was nothing, this was not of you, because there was nothing you could not do. If you deserve what the most I give to you is a gift. Right? There's nothing there's nothing we could have do. If you say we earn it, then we can't say there's nothing we can do if you say we earn it. But yet, if you have guidelines, so listen, this is the part we need for walk, to reach here, so this is the part we need for walk. Right? We have faith, yes, but we have to show work still. That's how we make sure we go out there, week in, week out. Right? Hot or cold. Whether in the blizzard or in the desert sun. Make sure we get this work done. Right? So, as I said with Akim them, right? This woman spirit, yo, this emotional thing, right? We just need to just pray, beg him most and fast on it, right? For lift the demon off of it, because it is a demon. Right? With that, shalom.